wanna hold you down.
My name's Tristan, and this channel is all about transforming our health, our wellness, and most importantly, our mindsets. And speaking of transformation, it's been about 4 months and I have lost over 80 pounds. It's been an incredible journey, and if you want to see how I did it, I've made daily vlogs for the past 2 months. But today, I want to talk about something that has been absolutely fundamental to my success, and something I believe is crucial for anyone pursuing a goal, big or small. It's this idea: fall in love with the process, not the results. Now, this might sound counterintuitive. We chase results, right? We want to see that number on the scale drop. We want to lift heavier. We want to hit that promotion. We want to finish that project. Results are tangible. They're the finish line. And there's nothing wrong with having goals and wanting to achieve them, but they give us direction. But here's the trap. If your happiness, if your motivation, if your entire sense of self-worth becomes solely dependent on those results, you're setting yourself up for a roller coaster of emotions and often disappointment. Think about it. When you're trying to lose weight, you might have a fantastic week, lose 3 pounds, and you're on top of the world. But then next week, you might only lose half a pound, or even worse, the scale goes up just by a little bit. If you're solely focused on the result, that number dropping, that slight setback, that can feel like a monumental failure. It can derail your entire effort. The same goes for fitness. You might hit a new personal best at the gym and feel amazing, but then you have a workout where you just feel weak. You can't lift as much. If your love for the gym is only tied to consistently improving those numbers, those off days can crush your spirit. So what's the alternative? It's shifting our focus from the destination to the journey itself. It's finding joy, meaning, and satisfaction in the actions that we take every single day, regardless of the immediate outcome. For me, on this 80+ pound weight loss journey so far, I've learned that the hard way. There were weeks where the scale didn't move at all despite me doing everything right. And in the past, those weeks would have led to frustration, giving up, and reverting to old habits. But this time, I decided to fall in love with the process. What does that look like? It means I started to genuinely enjoy my morning walks, not just for the calorie burn, but for the fresh air, the quiet time, and how it made me feel mentally. I started to appreciate the delicious, healthy meals that I was preparing, savoring the flavors, and feeling proud of nourishing my body. I found satisfaction in the consistently of showing up, even on days that I didn't feel like it. When you fall in love with the process, the small, consistent actions become their own reward. The act of cooking a nutritious meal isn't just a means to an end, which is weight loss. It becomes an act of self-care. Going to the gym isn't about building muscle anymore. It's about the feeling of strength, the release of stress, and the discipline you're building on the inside. This mindset shift does a few critical things for you. One, it builds resilience. When results fluctuate, which they inevitably will, your motivation isn't shattered. You're still in love with the act of showing up, so you keep going. It creates sustainable habits. If you genuinely enjoy the healthy behaviors, they stop feeling like chores and they start feeling like part of who you are. This is how long-term change happens. It reduces stress and anxiety. You're no longer consistently scrutinizing the scale or obsessing over immediate outcomes. You trust that if you keep doing the right things, the results will eventually come. It fosters presence and gratitude. You become more present in your daily actions, finding joy in the small steps rather than consistently chasing a future outcome. So how do you start falling in love with the process? That's the real question. Find enjoyment in the small things. Can you find a walking trail that you love? A healthy recipe that excites you? A type of exercise that genuinely feels good? Focus on consistency over perfection. Celebrate showing up even when it's not your best effort. Consistency is the secret sauce. Reframe challenges. See plateaus or setbacks not as failures, but as opportunities to learn, to adapt, and refine the process. Connect with your why. Remind yourself why you even started this. Is this for more energy? Feel more confident in your own skin? This deeper purpose can fuel your process. For me, the journey of losing 80+ pounds wasn't just about seeing that number drop. It was about falling in love with waking up early, fueling my body with nutritious food, with pushing myself in my workouts, and with the mental clarity and strength that I gained. The results are an amazing bonus, essentially, but the true transformation has been in cultivating a love for the daily actions that got me here. So whether you're trying to transform your health, launch a new career, learn a new skill, or achieve any goal, I challenge you, shift your focus, embrace the daily grind, find joy in the effort, and fall in love with the process. Because when you do, the results will not only come, but they will be sustained by a foundation of genuine enjoyment and unwavering consistency. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If this message resonated with you, it'd be cool if you can hit that like button. Subscribe to Transform with Tristan if you want to see more motivational content. Keep transforming. If you want to stick around for the daily vlog section of the video, it's coming up right now. This was me on May 6th, and this is me now. I've lost over 70 pounds, but I had no real end goal in sight. But then I saw this Mr. Beast video, and I thought to myself, I think I can beat the Beast. His video did exactly what I thought he was hoping for. It inspired me, it challenged me, and now it created their biggest enemy. All jokes aside, the dude in the video, Madge, is an actual beast. His drive, ambition, passion, and kind-heartedness really shines through. So I came up with an idea. I started actively trying to lose weight on May 6th. Madge, with the help of Mr. Beast and his unlimited assets, lost 100 pounds in 178 days. So if I want to beat Mr. Beast at his own game, I'd have to lose 100 pounds on or before October 30th. So I'm throwing down the gauntlet. Challenge accepted. I will lose 100 pounds faster than Madge did, and I'll do a daily vlog so y'all can see the entire process. The good, the bad. Let's freaking go. Alrighty, running a little late for church, so I just gotta have to do this real fast with my smartphone. But gonna do today's weigh-in, putting the phone down. Oh gosh. Damn you, Six Flags. 187.6. Well, yeah. Seems to be pretty typical for me now on Sundays. I get my good swim on, but I don't get a chance to do any steps on my treadmill before church. But I eventually will get it done later. Before I go to church, I drink some of my supplements, 2 scoops of whey protein, and then after that, I ended up going to church. When I got back, I had my first real meal, which is leftover Chipotle, and then I also had some shepherd's pie style recipe with some broccoli on the side. Eventually I got to my treadmill and started to do some Japanese walking where I go incline and flat and incline and flat for 30 minutes. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Peace.